And welcome back to Between the States. I'm one of your hosts, Dan.
I'm Noel, another host.
God damn it. We need to find a better opening to this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm your host, Jared. I'm your host. Your host. They're your host, too. God, where the fuck am I?
What would be a better opening?
I don't know. It's just, you got that music pumping, and then, welcome back. This is sweater knitting.
Yeah, that was great. Welcome back to Between the States. Let's go. Jared, Noel, how are you guys? Let's get our dicks out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dicks out. Dicks out for Harambe, remember?
I do remember that.
Harambe.
Let's go.
I like this. I like where this is going. This is the new us, turning over a new leaf in a new studio.
We're not in the new studio yet.
No.
Let's keep the old leaf.
That's
Oh,
right.
check out
Because
that
of
place?
you,
Not
we're
yet.
able to move to a new studio. That's right. You have donated just enough for us to lose our lease.
There's still hope. If one of you out there wants to be some kind of weird angel investor, I mean normal, totally normal angel investor, podcast at betweenthestates.com.
That's right. You want to see feet pics? Awesome. Go look them up.
Patreon.com/betweenthestates.
You want to see nit pics? Cool. There's websites for that.
Are you on any
Tell
of them?
them.
No, I'm just telling them just general knowledge.
Oh.
You can go find these things. What if they didn't know? And now they know. They're like, oh, thank you, Jared, the host of the podcast.
You brought sin into this house.
Tell them we'll promote stuff for them. Whatever they want.
We'll promote things for you, whatever you want.
That's right.
Imagine.
I'm very
Did I do it?
for moats. Small rivers around castles. Pro moats.
Do they have to be castles?
I mean, I suppose not. Does it become a castle if it has a moat?
I think there's castles without moats,
My
Then
God,
they're not
my-
castles.
but I don't think I've ever seen a moat without a castle.
Then it must just turn into it.
I've seen electronic moats. You're doing it right now.
Emotes.
That's horrible.
Crap.
Just because you didn't get it doesn't make it horrible.
I got it. It just sucked.
I disagree.
This ain't laughing.
Podcast at betweenthestates.com. Tell Noel why he's wrong. What have you guys been up to?
Celebrating the 4th of July.
How'd that go?
It was
It's
good.
great.
It was very
It
warm.
was warm.
Yeah.
And then it rained.
We didn't get any rain till very late.
Yeah, it rained pretty bad in the evening.
Yeah, the weather was pretty good for a long time.
The storms here in Connecticut got pretty bad.
They're pretty bad right now.
No.
No, this is pretty light.
Down south.
Oh, are they?
That's not,
Yeah.
That's not Connecticut.
We're supposed to get like 3 whole inches of rain one day.
Is that a lot?
That's a fair amount. I mean, some would say, yeah, it's a whole bunch. Some would say it needs another 3 or 4 inches. But it just
For
depends
flash flooding?
who's flashing what?
For flash flooding?
We are under flash flood.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's getting it wet.
It's
enough to
super
get
wet.
it wet.
I replaced a couple more of my gutters, downspouts, redirected them away from the corner of my house.
You know the Rio Grande is drying out? Sections of it are like completely dry.
Probably from all
Like-
this rain.
Like cracked desert dry.
You know what they need?
Isn't that crazy?
Milk?
Vaseline. Helps dry cracked skin.
Oh,
Helps make it moist.
thought you were going to fuck that crack. I was like, Vaseline.
That's
I wouldn't use that.
no?
Don't do that. We just started.
You're right. It's too early.
So what'd you do for the 4th?
We
Did you
just drank.
celebrate 250?
We just drank.
Did you go on any rallies? Any marches?
I you weren't supposed to talk about that.
Sorry, I didn't recognize you in any of the pictures.
Well, I got this really bad cough, so for the sake of my friends, I put on my mask, and I thought, man, the sun's really bright, so I put on a pair of sunglasses and a hat, and I wanted to look nice, so I wore my polo.
Rented a U-Haul.
I like that you're yes-anding this, even though it's like putting you clearly on the wrong side of history.
Filled a bunch of U-Hauls up with a bunch of concerned patriots.
We all went down to the mall and marched
Yeah,
around.
we just walked around the mall like any other kid would do.
You know,
I'm still a kid.
it wasn't until they started talking to me that I started getting concerned. I think we had different ideologies.
God, that was some crazy shit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Out of all the things that were happening, that wasn't on my bingo card. Surprisingly, though. I mean, it was surprising, but also I was like, oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
That's just a new clan, right? Marching around in the same uniform, hiding their faces, spouting white nationalist bullshit. I think that's just a new clan.
Maybe. I don't know.
You think it's a rival clan or the same one?
They're going to duke it out.
They're going to David Duke it out.
You're going to friggin' sharks in the jets.
We're purer than you are.
Look, you got color in your uniform.
Oh, no.
Sorry, anyway.
Those guys are weird.
They are.
That was weird. And slightly offensive, but weird.
It'd be crazy if they had like turf wars.
turf wars.
The hooded pointy hats against the modern
baseball
sunglasses and goatee and like.
And then, of course, they're going to fight on the side of some wooded line, and you're not going to see the camouflage guys. There's a third faction you didn't even know about.
It's the third faction?
Yeah, they're up in the trees, man.
Turning the frogs gay.
The Gravy Seals?
They're up in the trees turning the frogs.
Meal Team 6?
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus. How many of these you got?
Just those two. There's a bunch of them. I can't remember the other ones. Those are my two favorite ones.
You know how some frogs or toads or whatever give off some kind of toxin that people lick and then they get high? I imagine like a guy picks one up, licks it, puts it back. Guy's like, I kind of like that. I think I might be gay.
That's how he's going to
That's how he's turning
I
the
licked
frogs.
a toad and now I want to be gay.
No, that's how he's turning the frogs gay.
Oh, that's right.
okay.
That guy just licked my asshole and I kind of liked it.
Oh, the frog says he kind of likes
Yeah.
it. Oh, Jesus.
Ribbit.
I
don't
thought
know.
you were talking about some dude licking a frog, be like, kind of like that.
Kind of liked it.
I think I might be gay. What the hell?
I was walking out of work with one of our coworkers the other day, and he ripped ass. He was walking just slightly in front of me. I went, "Why does it smell like dick?"
Yeah, it's bad.
Is it bad that I know what it smells like, or
No, that's regular.
no?
That's normal. You should know. By this point in your life, you should know that.
What dick smells like?
Yes.
Does it all smell the same?
Yeah, they all smell the same. I don't, maybe.
Ah, too late.
Don't know.
Damn it. Look at, you pushed him in twice now.
Every now and then I'm like, why the fuck am I here?
How was your fourth?
It's good. I hung out with you
That's right.
What?
at my sister's house.
Well, you don't like things.
That's true. I don't like people.
No, you said you had something going on, didn't you?
Yeah, I
This
was
feels
drinking.
awkward now.
It's drinking.
I was not.
I was not going to travel.
It was awful.
You should
Driving
You should
home.
never travel.
Correct.
It's crazy.
Yes. People should travel to you.
They don't. No, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
It's true.
Right.
He does
Don't
not
come
give a
visit
shit.
me.
I like
No.
to visit people, and I like to have people visit me.
Whenever Dan is like, "Hey, can we come up there?" I'm like, "It's like an hour drive. Why
Yeah,
would
I
you
gotta-
drive an hour?"
I got to convince his wife to come over if I ever want him to visit.
That makes sense. Yeah, because he'll just say no.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, he'll make some excuse.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
I don't want to.
It's always his go-to.
I mean,
You've
it
heard that
works.
one, huh? But not
If you need
that-
any help, let me know. I'll help you
if I want to.
if I want to.
Yeah, we hung out. We went swimming. There was a 90s party, 90s theme party, some barbecue.
Degrees?
It was great. I don't know what the degrees were.
Probably 90.
Is that why it was themed 90s?
Sure,
There's a lot of music I haven't heard in decades.
90s.
that's why.
Yeah. All right, I guess we're all caught up. I also did yard work, my hobby. Love my hobby.
Oh, I did some of that too. I dug up a bunch of cone flowers.
Cone flowers.
Yeah, they're flowers. They were in the way of the new front walk, so I had to save them.
You got a front walk now?
It's coming this week, supposedly. By the time this podcast is let loose,
Wait, are they delivering a sidewalk?
essentially, it's coming in pieces, but he's assembling it.
You got a Lego sidewalk?
Kinda. They're pavers.
Oh. Is it like a fancy stone sidewalk? Like they're going to be tightly packed and like in a pattern?
Yeah, they're not stone. It's concrete, but they're shaped like squares. It's a paver. Yeah, you've seen
Do
pavers.
you know what a paver is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what a paver is.
I do, but now I feel like you don't.
I know what a paver is.
What's
Okay.
a paver?
It's like a concrete looking stone thing.
That's pretty accurate of what
It's
I
a
just said.
concrete looking stone thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, they're like bricks.
Yeah.
You're getting a brick walkway.
Building a little wall next to it, retaining the dirt. Some would call it a retaining wall. That's a new term. I just made it up.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
We should start using that.
Yeah,
I
groceries.
think I need one of those next to I need one of those next to my driveway. This week we're going to be talking about
I don't remember.
pets.
Oh,
pets.
that's right,
That's
pets.
right. Pets.
That's right. Digi-Pets and
Oh yeah, we can
All
talk about
sorts of pets.
Digipets. I had one of those. It always died.
Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchis.
All the kids in school had one. I never had one.
You just
I
steal
was
one.
always so jealous.
Could just,
What?
Yeah, you just take it off somebody's backpack because they always look like there'd be like 5 of them hanging on the rich kid's backpack. And
Oh,
they're like,
yeah.
I'm just going to take this one.
They'd,
Take care of this
they'd
one.
make noise.
They ma-
They'd scream for help.
The pets?
Meow, meow, meow. You'd get caught.
Kids like, oh, I only hear 4 jingles on my backpack.
I was always so jealous. And now my kids got one, for like their birthday or whatever. And I'm like, this is worthless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just like a real pet.
Yeah, and they would shit, and you'd have to pick up their shit,
Yeah, you got to play with them and
They're
feed them.
digital shit. They're pixelated digital shit.
and they would just die because I was bored of it.
I heard the new ones come with like 5 senses on them. So they have like a little fur thing on it so you can pet them so you actually feel like, oh, it's a nice soft
That's
animal.
work.
And then...
That's just get a real pet.
Yeah, but essentially that's what, yeah. And then they got little fart smells on them. So,
What?
Yeah. So when they shit, it goes and get a little fart smell off it.
sounds.
Smell like dick?
You mean sound?
I hope not.
You mean fart sounds?
What?
Fart sounds.
Well, it does do the fart sound too, but it has a little,
Does it have like a little refillable thing of sulfur? Like,
Yeah.
You got to fill it back
you
up.
got to fill it back up. Yeah.
They got little replacement cartridges you slide in.
It's like
Replacement
Furby
piss cartridge?
2.0 or something.
That's too much.
Well, yeah.
way too much.
But that's what kids like these days. Everything's poop themed these days. Have you not seen
No,
this?
that's true. Does it got those squeeze balls with the farm animals where you squeeze them and the
The poop comes
poop
out.
comes out the back of the
Yep.
thing?
All these board games are all about can you make it to the toilet or whatever the hell it is, or don't drop the shit.
Do you think we have like a problem in this country? Like
No, I fully embrace this. This is not a problem. No, it's gross. I hate it.
Too much bathroom humor.
No, like maybe there is a intestinal problem with a lot of people, and we're like
Or
normalizing it.
maybe remember all those commercials in the past couple decades? Like, it's okay to talk about your gastrointestinal problems. This is that whole lobby being like, to make games about poop. Nobody will be afraid about talking about it. We'll make so much money.
Remember Pepto-Bismol? Those commercials?
Yeah.
Where you drink it
little
and
dance.
it shows the graphic of the
stomach,
stuff
diarrhea.
coating the inside of the entire
It would
stomach.
immediately become a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like,
And like, that's what
the
it
80s
does.
were wild.
It makes your stomach like bulletproof.
That's what it does.
That's right. You can get shot.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a shot straight in the mouth.
You can take all kinds of shots in the mouth after you take your Pepto.
Because you got a coating to keep you safe.
Is that what you thought of when you...
No, not at all, actually. No.
Well, some people get upset stomachs. So, pets.
Yeah, do you get third time? Yeah, this one's wild today, huh?
So let's take that back. You guys remember the Furbies? Remember those? And those were like pets who you had to take care of them.
The CIA
Those were
spies.
after the...
This...
Yeah. Is that where we're going with that?
That's what people thought they were because they had time release vocabulary and they weren't allowed in government buildings. Cause
They weren't?
No, because they thought they were spying for their country of origin.
I mean, that makes sense, I suppose.
Their
For
country
the
of
paranoid.
origin.
Yeah,
Indonesia, right?
sure.
Yeah.
I feel like you're sidestepping saying China.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I know.
He obviously didn't say that.
Is it because you say China weird?
No, not at all.
China.
Is that how you say it?
No, that's not how I say it.
How do you say it?
Say it the way it's supposed to be said.
Cool. All right. We'll get it out of him. So other ridiculous pets like that. You guys remember the old pet rock? You guys ever have a pet rock?
No. The pet rock, I remember that was kind of a joke thing when I was a kid that like people in the 70s had, and then it like came back. And I don't understand what the pet rock is or does besides break windows.
It could. Yeah. Those things are dangerous. They'll pop right through the window. You never know.
It's just rocks, right?
They're a dime
I
a
mean,
dozen.
they're alive.
Do you put googly eyes on them?
You can. You can also dress up their hair if they have it. If not, you can give them hair.
An equally infuriating pet was the Chia Pet. Remember the Chia Pet? The commercial?
miss Chia Pets.
You spread the seeds on, and in a couple of days they start growing, and you can cut them.
I had no desire to get a Chia Pet until they started doing the novelty ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like Marge Simpson and the hair or things like that. I was like, okay, I'm on board. I'm in.
What's the actual plant that grows out of there?
Chia.
Oh, it's a plant.
Do you remember the commercial?
I remember the commercial.
Chia!
I thought that was the name of the thing. I thought it was a gimmick. I didn't know it was the actual name of a plant.
You spread the chia seeds on your Chia Pet to grow chia.
Shut up. Those commercials came out at 2:00 in the morning.
That's true. They did. Right next to the...
Right after you fall
Clapper.
asleep. Right after you fall asleep trying to stay up for Beavis and Butthead.
You can
on
eat
MTV.
that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Jenny does. She has chia seeds regularly. They're really weird. And if you ever...
They'll grow anywhere too.
sure, in your stomach.
Not if you have your Pepto-Bismol and semen.
God.
I remember to take the Pepto first.
Oof. But yeah, no, chia seeds are weird because if you put them in water or some other whatever, like, I don't know, milk or whatever the thing, they expand. They turn into like Orbeez.
Oh yeah, they're like,
It's like rice.
they get, like,
No, well, yeah, they do expand like rice, but no, they get like a slime on them and
gel.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's really weird.
I've seen people post pictures of like chia seeds growing out of their sink because they like
Dumped them out.
yeah they rinsed them in the sink and then it's just like chia.
Wow.
I used to watch those commercials and want one of those. I don't know why I wanted one.
They look cool. The time lapse thing of the thing.
It was
growing.
always just the sheep. the sheep
Yeah.
for years
Just like a
until they did like
pig
Albert
and-
Einstein and stuff.
Oh yeah, the Albert Einstein. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Never got one.
I never got
saw
one.
them in CVS though.
I'm pretty sure the one I got is still in my basement in my
You
parents'
got
house.
one?
Yeah. Well,
Those seeds are
yeah.
dust.
Those seeds.
The seeds are
well, I
dust.
think it's just
Everything
the
seeds.
terracotta lamb now, sheep, whatever.
It seemed like magic on the commercial when you were a kid.
Well, it was magic on the commercial
Yeah.
because they, took pictures over time,
They spread them, and then it was just they sing the song, and it was done.
and then it was done. You're like, man, well,
I thought that was the activator.
It's like a spell that gets them to grow.
Come on, grow! I said the words.
Sure.
I
go
mean,
out.
they were a little bit more rewarding than the sea monkeys.
Noel had sea monkeys.
Well, you had sea monkeys,
I had those little crustacean things that swim around, and they're supposed to be their own like
The
self-enclosed
Brian shrimp.
the brine shrimp, the things they put inside, instant ramen. Get the shrimp taste.
What?
Sea monkeys. You ever get the shrimp flavored instant ramen?
Is this a real thing?
Yeah,
There's sea monkeys in there?
they're brine shrimp. They're tiny little shrimp.
Are they alive?
Well, not anymore.
Oh, the little dehydrated shrimp. Yeah. Is that real shrimp?
No,
thought it
I
was
mean,
like
I don't
some
know. I'm
sort of-
making all this up as I go.
Oh.
some sort of weird coalesced solid chemical that looks like shrimp.
It's just shaped pink and white meat.
Shrimp chemical?
Shrimp
Okay.
powder. It's super compressed like a Pez.
I remember when you got those and they started hatching and swimming around, and you're like, it says if I build something in there, it'll just crush it down. So there's not. I just watch them. The little plastic container had little like magnifying things
Yeah.
on it, so you could watch them. I remember how mad you were that they didn't look like they did on the package.
Yeah, they look like dinosaurs on the package.
And they had arms,
Yeah.
and they looked like they had a whole civilization.
Yeah.
Why aren't they like that?
They still look cool because they were like different species and they'd all like eat each other and procreate.
So you thought it was like a little ecosystem in a jar.
I was fucking 10 years old, dude. Like, yeah, I thought that. Yeah,
cool.
You were 11.
whatever. So
13 years old.
remember what
It's
they
like 26.
they came in a
It's like last year.
I remember they came
He's
in
still
a
trying to
package.
eat 'em.
Remember they came in like the pack. There were two packages like sealed up in the sleeve. One was a bunch of tiny little balls, and another one was like it almost looked like hay. And it said that I didn't even read the directions. I thought the tiny little balls were the eggs, like they were going to hatch from the tiny little balls. But that was actually the food. And I gave you like some of the eggs. I'm like, here, take some of these eggs,
I don't remember that. Oh,
And
wait,
you-
no, I did.
and you can try hatching your own
And
at
you
home.
ate them?
No, I put them in a little plastic cup with some water.
And they never hatched.
Oh, so disappointing.
Why aren't these fucking things hatching? And then I read the instructions. Oh, that's the food.
That's the food.
You're supposed to put the hay shit into the water, and then the eggs are microscopic. They're tiny. Like you're not gonna see them swimming around until they grow big enough to see with the naked eye.
Yeah, I don't remember how big they ever got. For
They
you.
got pretty big.
Did they?
Yeah, they got like the size of a penny. Yeah,
Oh.
That is pretty
some
big.
of them. The ones that ate the other ones.
The alpha
Because they didn't
shrimp.
have
The
anything
alpha
else to
ones.
eat.
Yeah.
And then the company shows back up. We're here to reclaim the shrimp. They're for the ramen.
It's a big scam. We just grow them for them, so
Yeah.
they don't have to
Thanks for babysitting our shrimp.
shrimp farms.
What about other crustaceans? You ever get the hermit crab from the beach vacation?
No.
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 Did you ever see those?
No.
It
I
always
never-
looks so sad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're very sad. They just got pulled out of the ocean where they were happy.
The fish tank full of them just climbing around each other and all
They got-
these colorful
Yeah,
shells.
they got the
and
painted shells
they're all
on.
painted shells.
Supposedly the shells are like toxic to them because of the paint,
I wouldn't doubt that.
I mean, if you just look at them, they look sad.
and it's crazy.
They look
'cause
like hungover crabs, like all dehydrated and gray.
Well, if you were a hermit, what
Yeah.
else would you do?
You'd probably jack it.
Take off your shoes.
they have it's like one of the few animals that in captivity it doesn't live that long. Like it lives shorter lifespan in captivity than if it was in the wild.
Yeah, it wants to be left alone.
I'm not a hermit crab. I'm not a domestic crab.
A domestic crab. The one that cuddles with you.
So, what are all these crabs in this fish tank? Oh, those are hermit crabs. All of them? Yeah. They're acting like not domestic.
They're socialist crabs
Yeah,
now.
they're acting like social crabs. What is this shit? I think you need to separate them, especially those two.
And you see that one over there? It's slightly above the rest. That's the democracy crab.
They voted him.
They voted him in charge.
Well, half of them.
Exactly half.
What about lobsters? You ever have family members bring home like live lobsters and you feel bad about eating them?
How rich are you?
Not me.
Okay.
I was asking you.
No, we ordered dead lobsters.
You ordered dead lobsters?
That's not very fresh. I hear rich
How do
people
you
like
know?
their food fresh.
Yeah, flown in today,
Yeah.
That
right
is
now.
incredibly mean. The whole, I'm going to take this lobster or this crab alive and throw it into the boiling water. That's terrible. Why would you do
Aren't you
that?
supposed to stab it in the head first?
I think in countries in Europe that make that a law, you have to humanely kill the crustacean before you boil it.
Do you put it in
But-
the freezer for a few minutes to like bring it down, and then you just stab it in the head?
That's, I mean, I'm
It's like-
sorry. I'm not going to boil you alive, but I am going to freeze you to death
Well,
and
not
then
to death,
stab
not to
you.
death. No, it's like anesthesia.
Oh, yeah. So you're not going to freeze him to death and let him just fade away
Yeah.
into, frozen hypothermia where he
Yeah.
Put
doesn't
him in
feel
the
anything.
freezer, why
You're
don't
going to freeze him till he's really cold, and then you're going to rip him out and stab him in the head.
I'm just gonna get him cold. I'm not gonna freeze him.
Why stop there? Why not just wrap him in a Ziploc bag around the tailpipe of your car and let the carbon monoxide fucking put him to sleep and then stab him in the head?
Yeah, that.
Because I don't want to eat the carbon monoxide.
You're over there just trying to get its muscles to tenderize, like in the freezer. Okay, now put some heat on it. Okay, now back in the freezer. We need to get you loosened up.
I'm eating the lobster, right?
I don't know. I mean, how loose are you making them?
Loose enough. Yeah, no, my uncle once, he got lobsters when I was younger. I was like, he let the lobsters go on the floor without the rubber bands on them.
Just what, for a fight or for fun or what?
Just so like, and then he called me and my cousin in to like look at them and like poked at them with a wooden spoon and
I-
like grabbed the spoon. I was like,
Chopped it in half.
I can relate to this. That sounds like something I would have done. like, watch this. Put him on the floor. Be like, kids, get him.
I was like,
my thumbs.
this was the first time I'd ever seen lobsters like in real life. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? What are you doing with those? I'm looking around for a fish tank and he's got the water already starting to boil. I was like, what? And he didn't stab him in the head. He puts them in the water and
Bloop.
all that air comes out and it sounds like they're screaming. Oh, that's gonna play well.
Did he share the lobster? Did you get to eat lobster?
I did not get to eat lobster.
So he's like,
He just let
hey,
you
look at my
watch.
lobsters. Look at them run around on the kitchen floor. I'll put them in the pot and boil them. Now I'm going to eat them in front of you.
Even if they were offered to me, I wouldn't have eaten back then
Yeah.
because I was a super picky eater and I did not eat pets.
Cool.
You didn't eat Pinchy?
Pincharello.
Homer's lobster?
Yeah. Did you guys ever have any other unusual pets?
That an ant farm.
Was it alien or
No, it wasn't alien. It was regular domestic
did you
ant
steal
farm.
it?
What?
Are you a smooth criminal?
Oh,
I'm still with the alien.
Yeah, you're trying.
I'm gonna keep one more time. Let's
Okay,
go.
let's
9/11. So funny story about Alien Ant Farm is that after 9/11, I had tickets to Loco Bazooka, which was like an Ozfest type
like
festival.
put on by the chewing gum.
No,
Like bazooka chewing
no,
gum.
no, no, no.
That'd have been kind
It
of
was
cool.
just like
It was
local,
the energy drink and the chewing gum.
It was the
Everybody's out
local
in the
radio
crowd.
station.
Nom, nom, nom,
All
nom.
right, guys, they're reading the little comics. These are terrible, and your gum sucks.
It's so hard.
We're losing that sponsorship. Anyway, Alien Ant Farm was there, but because of 9/11, they couldn't get their instruments flown in. So they're like, guys, we're here, but we got nothing to play.
They're a
They
cappella.
didn't do acapella?
No.
Snapping their fingers and tapping their toes?
No, they were just like, sorry, guys, we'll come back around next time.
Why'd they even show up?
They were already there. They were waiting for their instruments.
So they just went into the crowd and watched the rest of the...
I don't know what they did. I
We're with
wouldn't.
you today, guys. And they just walk down into the crowd, wait for the next,
We'll do the
next
commentary.
performance.
They sat at their booth trying to sell merch. Like, come get your CDs signed. There's music on these, I promise.
That would actually be, I mean, that would be the thing to do there. Like, I went and saw Alien Ant Farm, and all I got was this stupid fucking shirt.
Oh, were they good live? They were kind.
They were kind.
Never saw them live, but or I never seen them perform.
Well, you did see him live.
I did see them live. Yeah, they were very much alive. Anyway, how was your ant farm?
It did not last long. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong there. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do to them.
You're not supposed to shake it.
Oh, but that's how they make new designs, like an Etch-a-Sketch. He's like, I don't like this design. Make a Mona Lisa.
Tunnels are boring, just caving in their whole civilization.
I'm just picturing Jared's ants making an accidental swastika. He's like, no, stop it. It could happen.
Yeah, accidentally.
Oh my God.
They're ants. How do I know how they're?
Had their worldview.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's that stuff they got now?
Where
It's
did they
like,
ship me these ants from? Germany?
what's that stuff now that they have? It's like, it's not like the old style one was actual like sand or dirt, right? But now it's like this translucent stuff.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I've seen one of those.
And you can see their entire nest
the whole
because,
thing, yeah.
Oh, I haven't
because
heard
they
of
make
this.
tunnels through this like gel.
Yeah.
Like that cannot be good for the ants. Like,
You think trapping them inside a...
but at least it's sand, it's dirt, it's what they're used to. Now they're like, what the I can see through it, but I still have to move it. And hey, Bob, get an assembly line going. Let's take, using their mandibles or whatever. Like,
They're walking around inside their clear house. Like, don't throw rocks.
I want to get to there, but it's like a force field. I can't.
Do ants have sight?
A little bit. They do, actually. Yeah, they got eyeballs. Don't you ever see Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? They got eyes.
I've seen Ants the movie. They had eyes in that.
Yeah,
Had a Bug's
forward-facing ants.
So I had an ant farm too when I was a kid. My grandmother bought it for me. It was the plexiglass and the blue plastic on the bottom and the sand.
Yeah.
Then I collected ants in the yard and threw them in there.
You never realized why they didn't populate?
Exactly. I learned years later that you're supposed to like buy a queen and like an
bees.
already started hive or whatever, a colony, an already started colony, and dump them in there. So I just had like a bunch of big fat black ants in there, just like do stuff. And
And they're just like, where are we?
Did you shake it?
I did not shake
Well,
it.
there's your
That's how you
fucking
activate
problem.
the colony.
That same year I found a fish tank on the side of the road, and I brought it home and I collected all the crickets in the backyard. I had a little cricket farm. And then I caught this big ass grasshopper. And I was like, ooh, that one's different. And I threw it in there and it started eating the crickets.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, you need to go out now.
Just like a bug's life.
Just like a bug's life.
Yeah, grasshoppers are pricks.
He was a prick.
Yeah. Yeah, he ate their heads.
I had a lot of crickets though.
I also had crickets because I had a frog, and frogs eat the crickets.
Yeah.
Right. Except I fed the frog, and then I went to school, and I came home and realized I never closed the lid on the cricket cage. So I had like fucking 10 crickets just jumping around my room for the longest time.
Did you go buy the crickets or did you?
Yeah, I would go buy them at the local pet store. It was like on my way home from school, going there, be like, "Can I get 10 crickets?" Like $1. Like, here you go.
Yeah, apparently you're not supposed to just feed your pets any crickets you find because they could have
Pesticides and stuff.
parasites.
Oh, parasites.
Yeah,
That's how you build immunity.
Yep,
Yeah.
to life.
Yeah.
How about you? You ever have a reptile or a weird ant
I
farm?
wasn't into reptiles. I know a lot of kids are into like snakes and frogs and shit. I was never into that. But we did my uncle found a baby pigeon that had fallen out of its nest and like barely survived. And we didn't think he was going to make it through the night. We just put him in a box with a towel or whatever, and it was alive the next
That
day.
was more comfort than it's ever known in its whole life.
I know, right?
You ever see a pigeon's
I've seen the
nest?
pigeon's nest. It's basically concrete. It's pavers. They just get a bunch of pavers and lay their eggs in the middle, and half of them crack. So
They crack when they fall out of the pigeon.
So the next day it was alive, and then the next day it was alive, and it just kept not dying. So,
Wow. Such is life.
and it was ugly too. Like it had like these weird yellow feathers. We didn't even know what it was at first because it was so weird. I never seen a baby pigeon.
Yeah,
Wait,
me
was
either.
it tall?
No.
Oh, okay.
What do you think it was, a duck?
No, you're like yellow feathers around its eyes. I'm like, you sure it wasn't a penguin? Did you steal a penguin from somewhere?
So
Like, it's a weird looking pigeon.
we had this.
Penguin.
My grandma had this old cage from some parakeets that she used to have. She kept the cage, and we put him in there, and he just kept getting bigger and bigger. Then we realized it was a pigeon. And I'll tell you what, dude, that thing, it was smart. It was loyal. Like I could open the door, it would fly away, be with its pigeon brethren, and then come back later on in the day and go back inside its cage and eat. And
Sounds dependent. Not so much loyal.
Codependent.
well, it's not like those stupid parakeets.
Oh, those stupid parakeets,
or
the second they taste freedom,
Yeah.
enjoy it and leave.
Or a $20,000 parrot that like flies out the window. You never fucking see him again because he's too stupid to come back.
That's not...
That's exactly what it is. So,
Yeah.
so the
Loving
the
and caring pigeon comes home to Noel.
The eyes looking two different ways.
So
He loves me.
but that was cool.
You're so smart, buddy.
Oh, look at shit on the floor.
I would come home from school. You remember?
I
you
do.
remember.
Yeah.
And I would open the cage and it would fly up on my shoulder and just hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved to Florida, and I don't know what happened to him. I think my uncle like just threw him outside.
But he kept coming back.
Kept running into the
Like,
window. And such began pigeons running into windows.
Yeah,
What was it called?
Messenger. from hell.
Wow. It's
Messenger
original.
for short.
Messenger. That's what pigeons
Couldn't
did.
come up with a good name, so you gave him one.
That's my
Damn.
bad.
Really? What the hell?
I think it was a Simpsons reference.
Huh.
Do you ever have any birds?
No, I never had a bird. I did always want one. As a kid, parents said no. As an adult, a single adult, never had the chance. And as a married adult, my wife's like, fucking no. I'm like, okay. But I love I've got stories. My friend had a cockatoo, big fucking white cockatoo. And,
I was waiting for Dane
big
to
fucking white cockatoo. Anyway.
Or two?
Anyway, its name was Meatball. And
Both these birds smell the same to me.
I thought it was awesome. I was like, can it sit on my shoulder? I want to be a pirate, because that's what fucking people do. Sat on my shoulder, and he's like, oh, it doesn't really it can get angry. Like, it won't, like, beat you up, but it will just randomly attack you. And I was like, okay, well, I know. He's like, oh, yeah, you'll know. He goes, you can.
Yeah, when he's ripping your fucking earlobe off.
That was
like
it.
That ferret I had.
He was saying it'll chew at your earlobe. You'll see it. You'll like hear it starting to pay attention to your close ear. And you're like, no. But it's not what it did. It leaned forward, and I saw it right out of the corner of my eye, leaning forward, and I was like, okay, it's not in my ear. And it went after my fucking eyeball. It just right there. I was like,
Yeah.
shit, Meatball.
You see how stupid those birds are?
How is that stupid?
They're idiots.
He went for his weak spot.
He did.
He saw an opening and he tried
Meatball
to
went
take
for the
it.
eyeball. He's like, ooh, Meatball.
That sounds smart, dude.
Anyway,
Wow.
I didn't hang out with Meatball after that. He
bet.
went back in his cage. I did not like it.
Bird put up his wing like this. Like,
The vet my wife worked at had a talking bird of some kind. Can't remember what kind. But whenever people would walk in, they'd say, oh, look at that bird. So randomly throughout the day, my wife would hear in the waiting room, like, oh, look at that bird. God damn it. What a pretty bird.
I never had birds either. My daughter wants a bird real bad, but my ex's parents did have birds. They had an African gray parrot, which is supposed to be like the smartest bird. Not pigeon smart.
Those are the smartest of
I
the
thought
dumb
ravens
birds.
were smart.
Ravens are smart.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. It's not the smartest.
Yeah.
They're not quite as smart.
African gray. It's pretty smart. And they had a macaw. If you guys know anything about macaws, the only thing you need to know about them is don't get one.
Oh, nifty. That's
'Cause
pretty easy to remember.
They're loud as fuck, and they love to scream.
They just randomly scream?
Yeah. But the two birds, they could talk. They could mimic human speech.
Mm.
And it appeared like they couldn't understand each other's bird calls, but they could understand each other's English calls. The macaw was my ex's father's, and the African gray was the mother's. And they kept them in the computer room.
Those things cost money.
A lot of money. And they live for fucking ever. But he did not treat that bird well. Like the macaws, they like to have a lot of attention, and he did not pay it a lot of attention. And anytime it would scream, he would go in there with the broomstick, the handle of the broomstick, and jam it into the bird cage and like try to attack him with it. And the macaw
That's
would
terrible.
the macaw would grab onto the broom.
Fun game.
Try to fight back, and the broom had all these bite marks out of it. But the whole time he's doing that, the African gray's like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Oh. Way to make pet abuse funny. Fucking hell, what the hell?
So the macaw sometimes would go, roar, and the African gray would go, be quiet, shut up. He would also,
I just want to know how many times that African gray went, ah! And just watched the macaw get its ass beat.
Oh, yeah? You're going to take my
there's no
bird
proof. The macaw's like, what are you doing, man?
It's not even me. It's never been me. I did it once.
The African gray goes, shut up.
Stupid fucking birds. Okay, talk me out of it. I don't want a bird anymore.
Sometimes it would be quiet in the house, and then the African gray would call the dog. The dog's name was Rocky. So the African gray goes, come here, Rocky. And the dog would come and look around the room.
Didn't understand it was the fucking bird.
The dog couldn't realize the bird would do its name.
My ex's mom was in there all the time. She played like card games on the computer. When my ex would come home from work, she would open the door and say hi to her mom. And the first thing that her mom would say is, where's Dan? So after I moved away, the bird was constantly going, where's Dan? Where's Dan?
Oh,
Where's Dan?
that's terrible. Or awesome. I don't know.
And the macaw's like, yeah, you bitch. That's what you get. That's my bird story.
That's awesome. You got any bird stories?
He told his pigeon.
The pigeon?
Yeah,
Was
my
that
pigeon.
it? No talking bird stories? though?
We had what's the smaller thing? The cockatiel.
Yeah.
You had a cockatiel?
In Florida, we had one. We brought him here too, but then, like an idiot, he flew out the window and never came back.
You say it's like an idiot, but that's freedom, man.
Freedom!
Imagine if you live your whole life in a cage and someone's like, I'm going to open it for a minute, then you come back, okay?
It's like it's snatched up by a hawk the moment it
yeah,
flies
those things
outside.
do not do well in New England.
Yeah.
So
He flew back down south. He's a bird.
he doesn't know where south was. They're too stupid to know directions.
What? Jared knows where south is right now.
I'd play. He doesn't know. He's just making it up because we don't.
Look
know.
at that. Look at that. And he's not pointing down.
I bet you it's not even right.
It's
No, this is right.
It's
right for me.
he's banking on the fact that we don't know where south is.
That's fair enough.
Quick spin around 4 times.
Which way south?
Does it matter?
You can't even fake it.
You want me to lie to you?
You could have tried to prove him wrong and you just like gave up.
There's too many left and right turns in these hallways for me to keep track of where south
There's
is when we're
2,
That's enough.
apparently.
All right, you were saying?
Tell me about your
I don't
cockatiel.
remember. It was cool because he would when I would play with my Legos, he'd come out of his cage and he'd pick up the Legos and like move them around with his beak, like size them up or measure them with his beak. he'd throw them down, he'd pick up another one, and
He'd
that's what
sort
he
them
liked to
all
do.
out, the 2-bys and the 4-bys.
Yeah, he would just like feeling the Legos in his beak and then spitting them out and picking up another one.
He didn't break them?
That's no.
He didn't bring you
was
the
sort
one
of
you
he was sort
needed?
of just like run them. He would like feel the edge of them, like he was scanning them with his beak.
So yeah, that's what the African Greys do that too. If you guys ever seen like Conan O'Brien when he brings on somebody with pets, they always bring the African Grey because it like picks up an item and then says what it is. It's like truck, car, block,
Oh yeah, I've seen. Yeah, they're pretty smart.
Block.
block.
Black? The hell? It's like, that's a color.
It starts doing the macaw scream. He's not normally like this, I swear. You guys ever have a dog that behaves poorly like that?
Screams?
No,
I
like,
didn't have a screaming dog, no.
not like a screaming dog, but like
They have screaming goats.
if you had like
That'd be cool.
no, like a racist dog.
Oh.
Hank Hill's dog.
Yeah, one of my black friends came over and Remy, my dog, just went crazy, and I was like, I'm so sorry. He usually goes crazy when someone comes over, but he seems like he's being a little extra crazy right now, and that's making me very uncomfortable. I'm
Like
so
like
sorry.
happy, smiley crazy, or
No.
like growling,
like
showing
growling, like
teeth
yeah,
crazy.
like that's not how he
Wow.
normally behaves. And I don't know if it's because like my friend's demeanor at the same time was like scared and anxious too, and I'm like,
I need you to man up, dude. I need you to front up to this dog, please.
I was like, listen, that's his grandfather talking.
Oh,
We didn't raise him this way. No, that's fair. That feels very uncomfortable, though. You've never had a situation like that? You've been around a lot of dogs.
I have. I'm trying to think of a time when. So, no, never in the case of race, but definitely in the case of gender.
He won't recognize people's pronouns. She, her, she, her.
No, he was my dog Tucker, who was my first dog after becoming an adult. I had my dog Wilson when I was younger. Didn't have another dog till I got married, and I adopted Tucker. And he was a rescue. I got him at the rescue, and we're pretty sure the previous owners used to slap his crate to get him to quiet down. A metal crate, and that fucks up anybody. Dog, parrot,
People.
He warmed up to me pretty quick, but he warmed up to my wife like a dog would, like a devoted dog. And it got to the point where when I would come around, he would jump in between me and my wife. And if other men would come around, he would act really, really, really
Protective, defensive,
I think
aggressive,
no,
horny.
No, he would just be very cautious. Not like he was afraid, but he was just watching.
He's eyeballing him.
Yeah, the entire time. He wouldn't be aggressive. He wouldn't growl or anything like that. He just... So my wife taught him to smile whenever she saw a guy that she didn't want to fuck with at all. Like, nope, don't want to deal with this. She's like, smile, and it's fucking awesome. But
Nice.
that's kind of along the same lines, but not really. I did have another dog that was afraid of everything, and it would shit on the floor whenever it came around. So a new person approaches the house, shit on the floor. I come home from work, shit on the floor. My other dog barks, shit on the floor.
I believe that's called self-defeces.
Ah.
If someone's trying to send something in, you send something out. Go on.
I wouldn't put up with that dog. That's crazy.
Which one? The shit on the floor one?
The one that shits for any reason, for every reason?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That's too much work.
It was a lot of work.
It's not worth it.
No, it wasn't.
What'd you do with the dog?
Regrettably, we did give it back to the rescue that we got it from. That was something we were like, okay, we're just going to deal with this because we committed to this dog, and we loved the dog, but she did shit whenever she got nervous, and her stomach was really sensitive too, so it was not like a log.
Fuck that, man. No.
But
it's not even something you can pick up. You got to scrub it every time and bring out the bleach.
We did. No. I did refloor the whole house. We went from carpet to Pergo.
Just spraying shit. Just
like it was a soft serve.
It was a fine mist.
But anyway, so when we brought my daughter home, we had 3 dogs at the house when we brought my daughter home. We had a rescue greyhound, my dog Tucker, and this other collie, Bree, which is the problem dog. We worried about Tucker because of the way he was with kids and the way he was with other men that anything that my wife wanted to be close to. Me, other men. No, I'm just kidding.
Other men.
No, but it's just something new. We're worried about how he would react because he did have some aggression issues that we trained out of him.
Just so you know, this dog can't be around kids.
So that's
the dog was registered.
That's Jared going door to door.
That's the wrong dog.
Just so you know.
Not what I meant. Anyway, so he had growled at my friend's kids before, and he in
the
when
state
we
of
first got him,
requires.
Shut up! Stop talking about my dead dog.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
I miss him. So he did have some issues with kids and some issues with other new people. So we were a little worried when we brought my daughter home, but I wouldn't say turned around, but he did not show any of that aggression or anything. He absolutely loved my daughter from day one.
She had your scent.
Perhaps, yeah. But Bree, the collie, the one that shit on the floor everywhere, no, it only took her like 6 months before she started nipping at my daughter. Oh. And my wife's like, nope, that was
Wait, the one that's scared of everything would nip at your daughter?
Yes.
Yes. Fuck.
So I can't remember exactly how many months it took, but my wife was like, nope, take her back. Because we can't deal with this as much as we wanted to commit to our commitment. She was just like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. So the rescue took her back. It was part of the deal when you rescue a dog. They'll nearly always take them back. So we did, and we got judged terribly.
Really?
Yep. When I drove for 2.5 hours to bring her back, I dropped her off there. I hung out for a little bit because I didn't want to give up my dog. I was just saying goodbye and stuff. The rescue people didn't talk to me the whole time I was there.
Wow, what a bunch of
It was
dicks.
at her house, at the rescuer's house.
You know why? Because they didn't want to deal with the shit either.
Oh, he brought back the shitty dog.
He brought back the shit dog.
Anyway,
thanks for bringing back the shit dog.
That's the 10th time. Would you stop shitting everywhere?
After dropping her off, she got readopted out a couple weeks later, and my wife was telling me, I asked, like, oh, she got adopted out? She's like, yeah, but don't go to the website. The story was about the dog. Like, somebody adopted her, and they brought her back.
They trash talked you on the website.
They destroyed us.
Oh, my God.
And she's like, do not engage this. It's not worth it. You have no reason to try to explain yourself because they don't fucking care. Just let them rip into you and just let it go. And that's what we did. So that sucks.
You checked it, though.
I think I went and looked at like one comment, and immediately I felt so fucking guilty. I was like, I can't read the rest of these. And it was like 30 more comments below it. I was like, nah, I ain't doing this.
They're acting like this is the first time someone brings back a dog that's not a good fit for their family.
Right.
It was, I think, I'm not going to try to defend those other folks, but we did have her for a long time. We had her for a good 2.5, maybe 3 years.
But sure, that type of behavior, it's like, what's the alternative? Are you just supposed to let her free?
Well, she ended up going to a single older lady who took care of her. No other dogs in the house, no other cats or kids or nothing. So I assumed they learned from our experience to not, don't adopt her to a kid home.
The comments are like, why would they return this dog? You're supposed to bring it to a bridge and throw it off.
What? No,
Supposed
no,
but
they were
let
much
them
worse
loose?
than that.
Oh,
They were they were just like, these are terrible people. They should never own dogs to begin with. If
Unbelievable,
they
dude.
can't commit to a dog for the life of the dog, these are forever home dogs. I'm like, I got it from a rescue.
right. Yeah. You're trying
These
to do
were
a good
never
thing.
forever home dogs.
So we had a very similar experience before we got our current dog. Is my wife went to a rescue and got a rescue dog, and it was okay. But the first time it saw our daughter, who was like 1 at the time, it immediately lunged at her face and caught her. Didn't bite her hard enough to break skin, but left marks and scared the hell out of her. And I was like, nope, that dog's gone. Get it out of here. But to be fair, the rescue said, like, we're not sure how this dog is with kids because it hasn't been around kids. So
Sure.
they took it back without any problem, and I never checked for comments because I would have lost my shit.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Did he give you a good trade-in value?
Yeah, we got exactly what we paid for it.
Shunned.
Really?
Yeah, nothing.
I thought rescue dogs, I thought it cost you a shitload of
That
money.
depends on the rescue. No, they
Oh.
usually don't call you a shitload of money at all.
Yeah.
I thought it was like one of the most expensive things you could do
No.
is buy a rescue
No.
animal.
Buying a
You're-
purebred
yeah,
puppy
you-
is the most expensive
You're
thing.
thinking
you can do.
purebred puppy.
No, I'm thinking rescue because I was
No.
like, oh, you know, because I looked into it.
Is
Once
that
I
what
think
you've been telling your kids and you
long
just
time ago.
believe your own lie?
I
You know how
brainwashed
expensive-
myself.
No,
You know how
I mean,
expensive rescues are?
there's only a couple things cheaper than a rescue, and that's like the local SPCA, which is usually like $100 at most.
Yeah. Or
And then an alley
uncollaring, uncollaring a dog you find at the park.
Right, that's about the cheapest way you can go.
Uncollaring.
Oh, that one looks nice. Click. Come on, dog. Leave the collar on.
Oh, look, he
whatever.
likes me. I got a pocket full of hot dogs. You want to come home with me?
Love sausages.
Have you guys had any other unusual pets outside of cats, dogs, birds?
Does a hamster count?
Depends on what you did with it.
It sat there and did hamster-like things.
How long before it died?
I think I had that hamster for a good two I was really young. Probably two, I would say no more than 3 years. It was the runt. I remember we got it from, oh gosh, what was the name of that store? It was hilarious. It was something about fleas. I can't remember. The Farm and Flea or something like that. I can't remember the name of that store.
Guaranteed fleas.
I remember the hamsters were there and they were like, okay, I want that one. It was a white, fluffy one. And they're like, that's the runt. And I'm like, that's the one I want. And I'm pretty sure we got it on a discount because they thought it was going to die immediately. But I ended up
Yeah, for 25 cents.
Yeah,
like,
right,
One of those
right.
things are so cheap
I mean,
to
this
begin
was a
with.
long time ago, so I can't remember all the details. But I know they said it was a runt. And I know we got a discount on it, and I'm pretty sure it lasted like 2-3 years. I remember I was at my friend AJ's when it died. I came home, and I was running home, dinner time, and my mom comes out like, your
Not so
hamster-
fast.
Your hamster died. Come on, eat it for dinner.
Listen, before you come in the house, your hamster's dead.
And that's pretty much how
Go
it
wash
went.
up. Go wash up for dinner.
Mom, this is weird looking chicken.
It's just,
Nothing goes to waste.
why am I the only one that has this shape of meat?
Do chicken normally have 4 claws? I had a hamster once. My mom came and woke me up one day and started screaming because there was a mouse in the hallway. We lived in a 4th floor walk up, and it was in the stairwell. And she's like, I think there's a mouse or something. I can't leave the house. Go get it. So I go downstairs. I'm like, this is a hamster. I pick it up. This must be someone's pet. I don't know whose this is. This isn't a mouse, though. So I went door to door. Hey, is this yours? No.
People screaming at you. Ah!
So finally, I reached one family. I was like, they had young kids, and the hamster kept getting out, and they were sick of it. So they're like, we're not doing it. Do you want to keep it? I was like, yeah.
You put it in your pocket and walk
You
away.
stole your neighbor's.
Did they even give you the cage or
No,
anything?
they gave me the cage.
Oh, okay.
You made up the fucking block.
I did in my head. Yeah, that's how I went down. You stuffed them in your little shirt pocket
So-
and walked away.
They gave me the cage, and I took care of it, and it died shortly after. It wasn't until more recently, actually, that I learned that hamsters can go into like a hibernation stage.
Oh, right.
Oh no!
And that's when a lot of people think that their hamster had died. And I was like, that was what
I
happened.
didn't recognize it.
But it was very stiff. And at the time, my sister had brought in some clean laundry and put it on top of the cage. And in my mind, I was like, oh no, it's suffocated to death.
Oh right, because the
But it could have been hibernating, or it could have been rigor mortis. I don't know.
It woke up in the trash pile at the dump,
Freedom!
and they had to fight a bunch of like weathered rats to get into the club. You know, it had to prove itself. Look at this fluffy domesticated rat. You know, it had to be more rat than the other rats.
if there was ever a pet of mine that I had and then released and then it was seeking revenge, that would be the one. I think
it's raising a rat army to track you down.
It's going to show up with an eye patch and a scar across the
all
other
its
one.
fluffy furs all matted down.
But he's buff as shit.
It's one buff hamster. My friend growing up, he had a hamster and it got out of the cage. Same thing. It got out. They could not find it.
He lived on the second floor of a 4th floor one.
They could not find it. And then it was like a year later, we had the power go out in the whole neighborhood. And his stepdad pulled the refrigerator off the wall for something. And he's like, what the hell is that? And
There was
no, they found him alive.
Oh, shit.
They found him alive
made a nest?
because the water line for the ice maker had a little hole in it. And he had been surviving on that water and food from the kitchen, we assume, but they found him alive. I don't remember how much longer he lived after that, but they were like, it was like a year later.
I mean, you put me back in the cage, I probably wouldn't survive much longer either.
Fuck it, I'm done.
It's crazy.
That was weird. Yeah, that was cool. I remember him telling me, like, oh, it's so-and-so's alive. I'm like, oh, fuck, he ain't, man. He's gone for a year. Like, no, look.
His fur pattern is a little bit different, but...
And he looks more like a rat.
You guys ever do that? You guys ever have a small animal for one of your kids and it dies and you replace it with...
Beta fish.
Oh?
Did it with a beta fish.
No, I've never done that. I don't lie to my kids. What?
You don't lie to your kids.
I don't, not in that way.
We've been doing this.
No, in other ways. In ways way more important than
I'm
that.
not good. That's a big lie, dude.
We've been doing this for 2.5 years. There's recorded evidence of you lying to your kids.
Not on that scale. That's a
Not
step
about
up.
pets. Pets are important. You know how near dear pets are to me?
Not to you.
Not to me, but
I think you've never had to lie to your kids that way because you don't let them have pets.
I don't let them have pets. Not
The
anymore.
closest thing was your dog. You're not going to be like, this is the same dog.
Oh my God. The commitment involved there. Didn't your dog only have 3 legs?
What? No.
Or was it?
Oh no, it was called Lefty.
Oh,
Because when
okay.
it was a puppy. It got a damaged paw, but it recovered.
Yeah, it was fine.
Oh, like damaged the paw on the next dog. It's the same one.
Oh God.
Yeah, I never did that either. My son had a gerbil. I think it was a gerbil.
They're pretty much the same thing.
And it died, and then I was the one who had to dump it into the trash. Oh.
I had a pet rabbit once.
Did you?
Yeah, in that same house in Forest Park. Do you remember?
I don't remember the rabbit. No.
I had a white.
Did your grandma eat it?
No, but everyone in the family would always joke about fattening him up to eat him.
They weren't joking, man.
He got big, and we kept him in the basement.
This was food. This was food.
Because my grandma didn't want him. Like he outgrew his
He
cage.
didn't want you getting attached to it. That's what happened.
So I would feed it in the basement, and it was so weird. Like we kept them in like this room in the basement. He had the whole room to himself, but he chewed through the drywall. It was like a partially finished basement. He somehow got into this other room in the basement that was in a room that had the main water line coming in, and the water line is coming in through like this hole in the foundation. It's like sand. So he dug like a tunnel up through the foundation into
freedom
into the front yard, and he would go out, and no one knew. I'd come home from school, and he was just out in the front yard eating grass. And
That's
I'm
a
like,
big ass bunny.
I'm like, who? And I'd come up, I'd walk over, I'd pick him up, and I'd be so pissed. I'm like, who let my rabbit out of the basement? Someone left the door open. I'd go and I'd put him back in. The next day, I'd come home from school. He's in the front yard again. And finally, someone figured out, like, yeah, there's a fucking hole next to the water meter where the water pipe comes in through the
hole
to
the
the
size
basement.
of a rabbit.
He like scurries up there, and then underneath the porch there was like a hole, and
But they couldn't tell on the outside because of all the holes you dug.
it was all hidden.
Camouflage.
My holes were in the backyard. You ever saw my rabbit? No,
I just want to talk about more of your backyard holes.
I don't remember. I don't even know
And
what
the
fuck.
one front yard hole.
I think we gave him away to someone. I don't even know what happened to him.
Gave him away to
I remember.
the gentleman in the white apron.
You don't know what happened to your fat rabbit that your whole family was talking about eating and kept in the basement and fed until it got fat?
I have no idea what happened. I'm gonna have to ask. Call one of
Don't
my
ask.
uncles.
Don't
me
ask.
that.
No.
He's like, yeah, I remember that rabbit.
Oh man, you gonna raise another rabbit? God, it's gonna be great.
Tastiest rabbit
The
we ever
tenderest
had.
rabbit,
The
man.
tenderest rabbit.
Doesn't even compare to veal. You guys ever have veal?
Yeah,
I've never had veal. No.
Me either.
veal's tasty.
Ah,
I know it's.
you
terrible.
still eat veal?
I know what it is.
Ah,
Yeah.
Did they let you pick it out?
No, I can't do that.
They bring
I'm
you
sure
out
if
to
I
the.
saw the big-eyed little fucker looking at me like, please don't eat me.
They bring
In
you.
the
They
box?
bring you out to those igloo things, those igloo dog
Shut up,
houses.
dude. It's tasty, and I
Where
don't
they're
want to feel bad
where they're
today.
chained up to the thing, and so they can't even move because it'll make their meat too rough, too tough.
They're gonna
I
start.
want that one. That one can't stand. The one that can't stand. I want that one.
They're gonna start
No?
putting pictures of the little cows on the packages.
Like a pack of cigarettes. This is what you're going to
That
be
one.
like.
Oh my god.
This is what your animal did look like.
He looks just like Bambi. Let's get that one.
I do remember at the farmer's market, they used to advertise like these cows weren't raised in a factory. They were raised in a field. There was no concrete. They walked on the grass. They ate grass. They're great cows. They were happy. I'm like, then you killed them.
Yep.
They're like, well, yeah, but it tastes better.
It ended the same way.
Okay, you're right. It does taste better. I don't want to pay $50 a pound for it, though. Can you bring that price down?
This is
Oh, man.
guilt-free meat.
Guilt. There's.
Like, who comes up with that stuff though? Because there's all kinds of weird food and animal-related stuff that is just like, why? Like veal, foie gras.
Oh, the overstuffed ducks or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
the fatty liver. They just keep feeding the ducks until the liver is all fatty and.
That one's kind of, I mean, you can imagine eating a veal, like that was a necessity, that the lamb died,
Yeah.
and then, or is it cow?
That was baby cows.
Yeah, it's baby
Uh,
cow.
The cow dies early, and
Yeah.
you're like, well, we're not going to waste the meat. And they're like, oh my God, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucking tender this is.
Can't tell anyone
Oh my
about
God.
this. This is our secret.
Now we got to keep them in boxes and.
How do we make them die sooner?
Oh God. See, I don't like that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
like
you can imagine that's how it started. The whole overfat duck, though.
Yeah, well, you can imagine they found a fat duck in the wild and they're like, "Oh my God, this is delicious. We need the fat."
No,
in
it
the
was
ducks."
the duck
Straight
from
to the liver.
pond where it just ate bread all day and then it died, and they're like, well, that's a tasty liver. We know what we did here.
People are weird.
Yeah, squeeze the eggs out of a fish. Be like, that's
Oh, that's the
delicacy
thing
right
with
there.
chickens too. Like,
Squeeze an egg out of the chicken.
well, there's another delicacy where they take the eggs that have not fully formed inside the chicken after they kill the chicken and use that to cook things with.
That does sound weird.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I can't imagine that tastes any different.
it's more tender. The shell is soft.
The shell is tender. It's yay, tender.
And then there's those
The spoiled
eggs with the birds in them.
Oh,
yeah.
they eat the baby birds in the egg
Yeah, the
before it even
fertilized
hatches.
eggs.
Ah,
You know,
It's gonna be
pets. We're talking about pets.
pets. Would you consider a robot pet?
Like one of those dogs, those Boston
The
Dynamic
E-dog
dogs.
or the I-dog?
No, that's too metallic for me. What if? Do you remember the teddy bear from?
What do you want? Do
Teddy
you want to like
Ruxpin?
skin a real animal and put it
No,
over your
no.
robot dog?
No, do you remember the teddy bear from AI, artificial intelligence?
No.
He could like talk.
Teddy Ruxpin?
and it kind of, yeah, like, and he was like the original robot toy.
I remember
pet.
the teddy bear from Ted.
Wish I had a teddy bear from Ted.
So all right, so imagine that, but it's a robot.
So you can get high with your robot.
Yeah, why not?
Sing the Thunder Buddy song.
That'd be
Good
cool,
movie.
right?
I like that movie.
To have a
No.
robot pet? No,
I don't want.
There's no maintenance. It's not going to shit on your floor.
Wait, dude,
not
you're a
gonna piss on you.
mechanic. There's always
You
maintenance.
think, you
Oh,
think there's going to be a
yeah.
mechanical thing with no maintenance? You think
Okay,
it's
or
going
you
to take
like
care of
grease
itself?
him up a little bit. What?
You're going to come home from work one day and he's got his arm cut open like the Terminator on your table and he's fixing himself up. I don't want that.
It's like, psst,
That's
psst,
going to
psst.
give you nightmares, dude. He's like, don't
Leave-
worry,
leaves
this
little
isn't for
drops
you.
of-
Bzz, 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 bzz. Yeah, but who is it
The
for?
cybernetic organism.
Little
An
drops of
artificial
oil through
skin
the
spread
living room.
over an artificial frame.
If you want them to sound like that, it's going to be an extra $1.99
a month.
a month.
Oh, it's a subscription.
Of course it is. Pet scams. Oh, that's a whole different episode.
Pet scams?
Pet scams, yeah. Pet insurance, pet
Oh, pet insurance.
all kinds of things for pets. Pet sweaters,
Pet
flip-flops.
cemeteries.
Pet cemeteries.
We'll bring your pet back. They don't. They never do.
Pet psychics. You see those pet when you lose your pet and you have to employ a pet psychic to
Oh, your pet loved you.
I think he's in this trunk over here.
sewers.
There he is.
Endless sewers.
Nah, that's the goldfish.
Exactly. Would you want your pet to be able to talk? Not like a parrot.
Or like now?
Like, yeah.
Or like from the beginning?
from the beginning.
I don't want him talking now.
I was gonna say he can't. He's seen some shit. Yeah, I don't need him talking about. Man, you should have seen this motherfucker. You should have saw what he tried to do. You can't fucking believe this.
Can you imagine?
This
like,
motherfucker's been appropriating my style.
can you imagine like interviewing your pet at the pet store or at the rescue shelter, and it's like,
Oh, can you imagine walking in and all the pets are like, pick me!
hey, hey, look at me! Hey, look at me!
They speak like how I always give pets voices.
It's basically Dr. Doolittle. What are we doing here?
Hey, you bitch! Get over, bitch! No, I don't want that. You want that? That's what the birds do.
No, but like on a whole nother level.
What's a whole nother level? Like
Sequest, when they could talk to the dolphin in the submarine. Remember Sequest? It's like Star Trek, but underwater.
Do the animals maintain their level of intelligence, or are they heightened like to human level?
Oh, like Brian from Family Guy?
Yeah. Or am I talking to what is essentially like a 2.5-year-old?
Food,
like it's
food,
yeah.
food. Outside, squirrel, squirrel.
Outside, inside, outside.
I gotta pee. I'm peeing.
I poop,
Swarm.
poop my pants.
Another dog. Hey,
Possible intruder.
This sounds like a terrible thing that I hate so much.
Stranger. Friend. Owner. Oh, imagine if it called you owner. Master. If it called you master.
Imagine if you could figure out exactly why your dog was accidentally being racist.
Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't an accident.
Oh, shit.
Well, can't defend you anymore.
I am so. I will take him out back right
Come on,
now.
old Yeller.
He's looking out the window. Look, it's one of those people we don't like. We don't like them, right?
Why are you saying we?
We don't like them.
Where are you getting this?
Where are you getting this?
No more History Channel for this motherfucker. No, I don't want that.
No.
Unless they start like from a baby, they can learn and they get to like human level intelligence. Then I can have a conversation with my dog and he can get a job.
What kind of job is he going to get?
I don't know. He's going to keep squirrels out of bird feeders or something.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable with any of this. They still had the dog mannerisms.
Why are you scratching your ass?
Be like, you introduce them to
It's just you dumb shit.
You introduce them to somebody new. Somebody comes over. He sticks their nose directly in their crotch. You're like, tuna. Like, I'm so sorry.
He's going to turn to you and be like, they don't all smell the same, Jared.
I'm not okay with this. This is going to be too weird. He's going to say something that I would not say out in public, and he's going to make me feel really bad.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want that.
All right, we're wrapping this up.
Well, that's been our pets episode. If you've got strange pet stories, we'd love to hear them at podcast@betweenthestates.com. And if you'd love to support us and somehow, by chance of miracle, save us from having to move out of here, you can do so at patreon.com/betweenthestates.
Wait, real quick. How do you guys feel about fish as pets?
I mean, they just exist. They don't really do anything else.
I think they're
other than look
absolutely
cool.
useless.
Perfect. You think that about
They're
all pets.
useless.
Thanks for joining us here today.
All
and
the maintenance.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
Who is it? For FedEx.
Good. Can we pause the thing? Do you have a pen?
He's going to shoot you.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Can I keep your pen forever? That was weird, dude.
The door?
That was weird.
Yeah, that means people can hear us in the hallway.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was...
I'm from FedEx. Can I borrow a pen and keep it forever? Didn't he giggle a little bit in there?
A little bit.
Did I hear a giggle from him? That was weird.
I just stared him in the eyes and he goes...
I loved it. You opened the door, he said it, and you closed it. I was like, oh shit, he's an asshole.
I didn't change my expression once.
Then he still stayed there. That was the best. And then you reopened it, gave him this pen, and fucking closed it, and never said a fucking word.
The way you were behaving, I thought you knew him. I thought it was like Dell or something. Like
that was weird.
Someone that was swinging by and they knew we were recording today.
I thought someone was going to be like, hey, you guys are being too loud. I was like, fuck you, we're leaving soon.
That's what I thought.
This is FedEx? FedEx, I don't have a package for you. What the fuck?
What makes you think?
It's the worst hitman in history. You're supposed to say, I do have a package for
Just
you.
wondering if you had any kids in there.
Oh, man. Imagine if we're walking out and we see someone stabbed to death with that pen. It's just
your fingerprints are all over it. Can I keep it forever? He said he was going to keep it forever. It's right here.
If that happens, I'm definitely pulling that pen out and getting the fuck out of here. Wait, there's cameras. I don't have to worry about that.
No.
I was here. I got an alibi.
I mean, you kind of do.
I mean, you were off the camera for.
All right,
Hold on.
stop that.
Timestamp that real quick.
All right.